What's going on, guys? Beautiful day up here for right now. Nice and cool.
And you can just see the tail up there. Shop cat. She's been this goddamn thing.
Oh, goddamn autofocus crap. Jesus. Alright, anyway. Progress. Lots of progress. A couple of problems. I'm starting. Let's pull the light over so we can see what the hell we're doing. I got my one side's all made. There's about 55 different parts just on this. I gotta build the other side. I gotta make the other side, and that's got all that stuff on it. As you can see, I'm starting the little that thing, but this is gonna get built different this time. This ain't gonna get all put together until I build this end piece. That's got the photo etch on it. I'm gonna build that as and you can build that as a separate unit before you put it on. But the last time I built this whole thing, I snapped these. Well, I didn't snap them, but I folded these two little eyelets over. I had to stand them back up, and then I think I eventually snapped one of them off, and I ended up having to glue it back on, and because you got to handle it so much, you know what I mean? And I wasn't watching where I was fucking handling it, and next thing I know, I'm like, Jesus Christ. So, that's not going to get built that way again. I'm not going to follow the directions. I'm going to... Thank God there are two of them, because you learn on the first one, you learn what not to do on the second one. Oh yeah, I got my other piece, big piece built here. Yeah, that was the other problem. Let me show you this. Let me show you this, fellas, so you can see. Where the hell is it? They give you, it's part of the directions. I gather what you're supposed to do is cut a couple of pieces of sprue. Where the hell did that go? I was sitting here looking at it going, what the hell do they want you to do? And then it finally dawned on me, oh, here it is. Finally dawned on me that they want you to cut a couple of small, they don't tell you what size, they don't tell you what diameter, and they don't tell you the thickness of the sprue. But, and that's how I read it. I could be wrong. A little room here. All right. See this right here? See where they got this? Now that symbol right there is for cutting. And then they just got this arrow pointing, I guess, to they want you to cut, because there's no part numbers, and these are not parts anywhere. So I gathered that they want you to cut a couple of pieces of small sprue and glue them on here, but you know, like I said, they don't tell you what diameter, they don't tell you what size. There's no markings that I could find where they go. So what that is for this back piece here. This back piece moves. See how it moves? So the only thing I could think of is that was supposed, those two little nubs were supposed to be so when this come over, it's sat on them. But that, I don't know. I think, like I said, they didn't tell you what diameter, they didn't tell you how high. So, you know, you're not really going to friggin' know it. Look how small they are. So, I left them off. I didn't put them on. I just left them off. And then the other problem was trying to get these pistons on. Oh my God, I ended up, like I said, thank God there are two of them. I ended up drilling them out and putting in a piece of, come on. I ended up drilling them out and putting in a piece of brass rod. I knew they were going to be a pain when I looked at them. What I did was I glued one of the holders in. I glued the inside holder in. So this thing right here, this piece right here, I glued on the inside one. And I let them dry good. I did it to both of them. And the reason for that was I figured if I got one of them in good, when I go to put the cylinder in the other side, at least I'll have one will be in good and dried, and it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, okay. What a pain in the ass trying to get that thing in there. Trying to hold it. You need like 4 hands. You need somebody to hold the gun, and then you need your hands to put the. Oh, what a pain in the ass. It kept falling out, and then by the time I got done with it, it was such a glue bomb mess. I was disgusted with myself. So I took it all off. I left the inside ones on, but I took everything out. I took that other piece all off. So what I did was I went and found a nice piece of brass rod that was close to the holes that were in there. I had a piece that was almost the same exact size, just a little bit bigger. So I took a 1.60 drill bit, and I drilled them all out. I drilled the holders out, and I drilled the cylinders themselves out. And I put in a piece of brass rod, which was, once I got the other end drilled out, I glued those in. I let them harden up good. And then I just stuck my piston in there, the cylinder in there, and then I put those small pieces of brass rod in. That was the easiest thing to do. They're supposed to move. Everything's supposed to move. I mean, I suppose if you didn't want to, you could glue them in, at whatever angle you wanted to and shove them in there. But if things work, I like to make them work. So I'll try as hard as I can to get them to work. If I can't, then I will glue it in place. But 9 times out of 10, if something works, I like to get it to work. That's the whole idea of it to me. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I got all of these are on. These are all on. Everything moves. Everything's gonna move. This here is stuck on there's a, they give you a nylon gasket to fit in that hole there so that'll move, so I'll take care of that too. But that's my update on the 40s. A big shout out and appreciation to all you guys that check out my Boy Came Home videos. You guys get it. You know what it's about. I appreciate it, and I will continue to do those. Even if I didn't get one person commenting, I would still continue to do that, because you can never forget. You can never forget. 50 years from now, hopefully somebody else will be doing the same thing when they find somebody, because if they keep looking, and there's so many guys missing that you're bound to find them. So, but I will do that, and like I said, I appreciate you guys commenting, and I'm not going to comment back to everybody on that. I will hit the love button and acknowledge that you commented, and my thanks, but I'm not going to comment on those. There's no comment to be made. I appreciate what you guys comment on, and you keep them coming, because I read them. But those are not going. Those are just going to get a love button, and that's it. Because no more needs to be said on my end. All right, boys. 10 seconds. You guys have a nice day. Enjoy yourselves. Be good. Peace out.